What's up, guys, and welcome to my first ever voiceover. This video here is just basically my review of the Chris Herrera, however he says his last name. He's really talented, but it's his beginner's workout for a six-pack abs, the whole core area and tightening and strengthening and revealing those abs that are everybody has them, but sometimes they're just under a lot of fat and just need to be brought out. So what I did was I watched the video and I prepared myself to do the same thing. I started off by, of course, cleaning my area. He says you can do this workout anywhere. So this video is for the people who work out at home. So right now I'm in my living room and I'm straightening things up, preparing myself an area to work out. That's the first thing you want to do before you start a workout. You want to make sure that your area is clean, and we learned this stuff in middle school, elementary. You need your space. Stick your arms out side by side and see if you have enough room to do what you need to do. Before I start working out, I always stretch. I start with a simple sun salutation. It's a part of yoga. I learned it probably a year or so ago. I like it a lot. It helps me stretch and loosen up and get ready for activity. One of my favorite positions is the downward dog, or just the I don't know the correct term for it, but when you're stretching all the way up as far as you can go. That's one of my two favorite stretches of all time. I really love them. I feel everything when I'm doing those stretches. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just loosening up, preparing myself for activity, because you don't want to shock your body too much, because that's how injuries occur. I do want to note that you can see from looking at my body that I am in pretty good shape. Just to give you a background, I have been training for a year or so, and I do have an athletic background, meaning I did train in school and stuff. So beginning off, the first exercise is knee taps, and all of these exercises say 45 seconds. He suggests that you do 45 seconds for 4 rounds. So firstly, let me say this is pretty beginner, pretty basic. I thought this is perfect for a beginner. I can see me suggesting this to a beginner. This is spot on. I really like this exercise. I feel the burn, as they say, and you're guaranteed results if you do it consistently. So this is a good. Now, going into this workout, he calls the Russian twist. It was kind of tough for me. You see me pausing and breaking, and like I said, I already have 6-pack abs. So to say this workout would get you to having 6-pack abs is not, true. 'Cause I don't. Me personally, I wouldn't suggest this to a beginner, because you have to engage that core with lifting your lower legs. Leg raises is almost the same thing as Russian twist, but you don't have to do the actual twisting of the torso. That's when it becomes too much with the Russian twist. Like the leg raises is one of my favorite exercises, because you're using that lower core, but it's just that. It's an isolated movement. The Russian twist is too much going on for a beginner. However, leg raises is great for beginners. So knowing the Russian twist, great job with the leg raises. I love that. And as you see, I'm already, getting winded. Going into what he calls the hip raises, I wouldn't suggest this for a beginner. Don't feel ashamed if you can't do this workout, if you're not, physically inclined enough to do this workout, because as you see, I'm struggling with it, and like I said, I already have a great core. I have 6-pack, I have an 8-pack. You've seen that earlier on in the video. This workout was very challenging. I would not say it's beginner, but you do feel results. I feel the changes. Stop and get me a little drink real quick, a little swig of water, because this is getting intense faster than what I expected. I really did enjoy trying this workout. Let me add that too. Next, we're going to move into the Flutter Kicks. The Flutter Kicks are something I suggest to beginners when I'm training people myself. This is a great beginner exercise. Anyone can do this, like leg raises. Anybody can do that, but hip raises and brush and twist are, more intermediate to experience, active people workout. But this right here, anybody can lift their legs. This is basically walking on your back. Like anyone can do this. Next, moving on to, I consider this a more sophisticated or more challenging mountain climbers, because you got to display more muscle control and more, control overall, because you're holding your body and you're not just running your legs back and forth. You're bringing them to as close to your elbows as possible. When I don't know, you could do this as a beginner, but I would suggest mountain climbers instead of this. They do the same thing. It's the same motion. It's just at a different speed, different level of control. That's all. And it is intense. I'm very animated right there. Like, I'm telling you, man. I was in there almost dying. This is another workout I did not like at all. Let me tell you, man. As far as a beginner, like anytime you have to do compound movements as a beginner, they should be really simple, I believe. I had to hold my legs, keeping my core tight, and then do sit-ups. Like that is intermediate to experience. Like that is not a beginner workout in my eyes. He calls these seated in and outs. I personally know them as V-ups. People call many things different things, but as you can see through these workouts, my abs are being targeted, my obliques are tightening and contracting and things. So I'm not saying any of his workouts was like not good. I'm just saying whether or not they were beginner ready. This exercise I do not believe to be beginner ready because of the complexity and the intensity. Lastly, he suggests that you wrap it up, or his workout ends in doing 45 seconds jumping jacks. Everybody can do jumping jacks. We've been doing jumping jacks since the 5th grade. Like, come on, man. It's pretty simple. Anyone can do it, like I said, and I don't have anything to say about it. It was a great workout overall, I would say. Overall, it was a great workout, but it does have certain areas where I would have, did something simpler, because my whole thing is being that trainer that anyone can relate to. Anybody can watch my videos and go up and do this. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.